What's up, guys, and welcome back to Alchemy Factory. Dude, the more I play this, the more I'm realizing this game's actually pretty freaking awesome. What happened to my wood? Hello, I need wood. But this is what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be working on getting this kind of more set up to be automated. We haven't done no automation. We've just been doing little pieces to get us by. But before we do that, I learned some things. So we come over here to our workbench. These are upgrades. The build 2 is the one we're going to need to build stuff. So if I think it's Q. Is it Q? Yeah, Q. And we go down here to buildings. This is all we can do. We can do like a little wooden platform and a staircase. So if we come out here and we'll just click this, it just builds a little platform, and then you can do like 2 stories worth of stuff, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. We need the next one, if I understand it correctly. We need the next one to actually build like floors and stuff, and that's what I was kind of wondering what was going on. So we do this. Bunk. And then we'll be able to do steel ingots next. But if we can get these inventory slots, I think it's going to be super handy. The gloves is restocking speed, so me throwing this in here will be quicker. I believe that's what this is for. And I'm wondering if that affects the little culture bolts. Pulse. I can't say it right. I wonder if that affects the speed of those things. And then this one here, I don't know. Oh, we just highlighted this. Sleep time. So we'll gain 2 extra hours to play in the game, which is pretty awesome. This one I feel like will be more important. Yeah. But other than that, we're kind of at a dead still because nothing's being produced or made. I don't even know what we got going on. So we're just out of everything. Cool. I think that goes in there. We didn't have enough for that. That sucks. Let me throw those in there. That is perfectly fine. So I found that out. I found out a couple of little cool little things we can do with this stuff. We can sell the nails, I believe. I found out that stuff. I figured out this stuff. So we're all rolling on all cylinders. But today we're gonna grab a bunch of stuff that we've been stocking. So I was watching people's videos and I was like, how the heck that factory so big? I don't see. And then when I saw them finally click on the thing to upgrade it. So there's our place. This is the place right next door. You can buy this for 6K. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this. This is silver. So this is one of the things we can pay silver for, which I was kind of like wondering what's the point of silver. So this is our silver. And I believe that one's 6, this is 8. I want to say this one's like 12. I could be wrong, but this is a big lot. That's 15. But this is a huge lot. Dude, I didn't know this was for sale too. 1,000 silver. Okay. So we could just buy the whole town. I like that. I like that. 10K. But I think for today, what I want to do is I want to go and buy this one. And it deletes the building, which I'm okay with. I'm not heartbroken. We hit Q. And you see, since we leveled it up, we actually get to place things. So we need wood. Lots and lots of wood. But we got wood floors now. Because all this is going to have to be replaced. It's just that plain simple. I also remember Renovate and everyone talking about how there's so much math in this game. And I'm like, can't be that much math. And I looked into it. And when I say looked into it, I mean I just looked semi into it. And yeah, this is pretty in depth and it's kind of cool. All right, so, and it never clicked in my head. What we do? So this here, 30 minutes, 30 per minute. So every 2 seconds, you're going to get a stone. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And then let's say we went into this thing here. So it's going to take the stone, and every 4.5 minutes, we're going to get a mortar. I'm going to take those actually. Okay. So that's how we get that number. And this thing's full of junk. Let me get these out of my inventory. I don't need them. We're almost out of gears. I need to go buy gears or make more gears. I should have a ton of gears though. Sure we do. Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, so you can kind of break down like, all right, I need like 6 of these to go to here, and they're going to produce this many per minute. And that's when, that tab, oh, I don't know which one it is. That's the manual. X. It's one of these things. Z. Notice the skill tree. Do I have any points? Do I have points? Hold up. Do we have points? No. I was like, wait, we got points? We good. But we can also do stuff in here to make them better. Like fuel value for the hymns will get better. I think we bought this one, which I kind of like that one, making more money so we can spin it more. But logics, conveyor belts, and lifters will work faster. I like that. I'm glad I did 2 in there. Factory processing speed, that's your little grinders and stuff, I believe. I got 2 things into that. I am happy with that. The next one I might do is the fertilizer upgrade. I think that's going to be most important. And if I can remember where the production, there's like a thing with production, but I don't remember what it's under. The stats. There we go. So these are all the stats. And I think I said one episode, I was like, I don't know what the heck this means. So this is what we're making. This is what we're selling. We're making this, but we're not selling it. So we could sell some of these items we're making if we wanted to make a profit. Not right now, currently, because we don't need to. I hope this thing stops burning. I don't want you to, like, eat up all my lumber. Because, you know, stuff's not cheap for me. We'd be poor folk in this game. Says the guy that just bought all that. Just bought a house, you know me. You know me, guys. I just buy houses. So I think where we're gonna start is we're gonna just start laying floor down. And the reason why I want to lay floor down is we need to start automating some of this stuff. And because we don't want to like build a lot of stuff and just have it sit on the ground. That's what I don't want to do. Because then you have to take it apart. Like this is going to have to be taken apart. But this just has to happen. All right, so this is clay. Do we not have regular walls? This is clay. Rotate. Okay, so we can build that on there. I kinda need more clay. And that's where this stuff is not very efficient at getting the clay. So we need to get efficient. So we need to start with lumber. Lumber is going to be the meal ticket in this game. Why am I talking like this? Because I am annoying. Don't know really what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna plan ahead now, just to have stairs. I don't know what a second story looks like, so there is that. But I do want to have access to a second floor if need be. All right, so let's start off with our lumber machines. Okay, we're gonna start them over here. Boom. We're gonna have all the lumber in this place. So I wonder if that's 45 a minute. So that's 45 lumbers in a minute, which is like what, 1.2, something like that. Which means these things are gonna burn through some lumber. Okay. Next thing, which I thought was kind of cool. Actually, what did I plant over here? Sage. I think the sage was for burning. We'll find out, right? No, that's sage. It was for fertilizer, but what? We need. Dude, I haven't played this in like a week and I already don't remember which keys do what. It's V. Yeah. All right. Fertilizer. We need plant ash. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm allergic to expenses. So we need plant ash, which is in a crucible, and we just burn it. That's a furnace. Do we even have a crucible? We have a smelter. Iron smelter. Did I even unlock a crucible? Is that a crucible? That's a crucible. Okay. So I don't want to just use you, but I can't just place you is the problem. Alright, I'm just gonna remove you from the process. So we're gonna feed you in there. And I need to kind of like take notes of everything we're doing, just so I don't waste time. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. I apologize. Alright, so need a 5. Because we're going to produce a lot of lumber. We're going to go into a... Oh, each one of these is just going to go boop, boop. Okay. Boom. Get rid of log. So that will eliminate this dude. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And we can throw this in there is fine. I need to go pick up the rest of the sage before I forget. G. Let's just say G. It's nothing but a G6. Oh, right. That was feeding my stuff in there, wasn't it? I'll do that. Throw some. I don't think we need that much. I don't ever need that much. So we're getting that. Cool. And the reason why I'm doing that is I want to get rid of this stuff. We have so much. Okay. Reach button. Cool. All right. Next thing I need to figure out is there's these portal thingies. These things. Kind of curious how these things work. Why not use it on this? So So outside area. So is this just for transportation of items? Sigil, dispatch, a simple, what? I don't know what's gonna happen. What's the price? Did I waste my money? I believe I wasted my money. That's great. So that makes money. I saw in a video that was like a auto purchasing type thing. Research. So maybe I researched the wrong thing. That thing. That's the thing we need. And I need to find out if I can reorganize my hotbars, because no cap, it's kind of annoying. Stop trying to act like you're young, Link. You're old and busted. Alright, so we got some pots being made, which was a good bit of our money making at one time. Put some of those in there. I have bandages. I guess we should sell those bandages. Oh, crap. Our shop's dying, guys. I mean, we're only selling 4 items. Like, come on. Give with it, people. Give with it. We're restocked. Don't think there's any items we need for that. So this is the bad boy we want. I don't know how it works. I need professional help. All right, so we have purchasing portal. I'm guessing input money. Yes. So we put money in there, huh? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's how. I was wondering how this thing worked. Exactly. So we can do that. And this is probably just a waste. Cabels. And then that's going the wrong way, isn't it? So we can just do that. 8. Okay. Set you to this. So each one's 3, 6, 12, 18, 24. They keep those from stock. But that's gonna work for us. Oh no, he might be figuring it out. So we got that auto making. Alright, so that's gonna produce a good bunch of thingies for us. So we're gonna stop you. We're gonna stop you. We're just gonna grab that. I don't even know if you can sell the little one, to be honest. Can you sell the little gears? Dude, these pulleys though, man. Dude, they make some bank. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to deposit you in there. We're gonna get you a log that I picked up on my travels. Cool. Alright, so things with wood we are going to need. We're going to need these small pulley gears, little gears, and the small gears. And for right now, I think maybe a small box of each is probably all we're going to need. And what is it we use to do that? Grinders, apparently. And then processor. Grinders and processors. All right, so pretty much the same setup we had over there. So setup. I don't know how close we can build it. That was also a problem. So we did 3 here, which is a lot. So 45 minutes. And these are, I don't know what in a minute. Oh. I did not know you can place that one. Okay. I'm going to try to make this kind of compact. Boom. Now, does this tell me? So 15 a minute. So takes 15 a minute. So 3 times that. So we're making, I guess, the same amount. I don't feel like mathing it out right now. We're just grinding stuff right now. All right. So processor. I feel like 2 is enough. Gotta set the recipe. Small gears. Let's freaking go. Okay. There is a recipe copy. I think that's the same little button as the Nexus spear. So that's cool. That's a baby doll. And then we'll go out into 6. Yeah. Look at that. So this will probably produce every single thing we had up here. Okay, so we're good on this front. We're good on this front. And then we press X and G. No. Confirm. Okay, we get the items back too. Sweet. Sweet biscuit balls. Da, da, da. Alright, next thing on my agenda is I believe we needed charcoal. Charcoal. Here's wood. I don't need it. I make my own wood. Okay. I thought somebody was stealing my thing. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, we got gears. We got gears for days. And mortars. Alright. We're out of wooden pulleys, so that took us a while to get out of those. Alright. So next thing we need is charcoal paste. Yes. So if we go down that rabbit hole, we're going to need charcoal paste, which is somewhere on here. Actually, is there anything I want to buy? No, I guess not. We got so much going on, we don't need it. We need it. No, we need. I keep forgetting. It's B. Charcoal paste is made from charcoal, which is lumber crafted in a crucible. So this system here will probably be these dudes here. Okay. So we can probably just eliminate you. Like a soul. Because we don't need you. You were literally burning our lumber up. And we don't need that. Okay. So that puts that all back in my inventory. So here's a crucible. Pretty cool little thing here. I don't want to go crazy with these because these are a tad expensive for a poor person like yourself. But I do feel like we need a couple of these just going popping, locking. Cool. And then I saw somebody actually do this. I thought you can like rotate the tops. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought you could rotate the tops. kind of makes this lame. It's fine. Oh, I need rope. Well, poopy. It's fine. So 8. We'll do that. Too bad you can't tell this thing to like cook when you want it to cook. All right. Let's see. Need 6. I don't know how crazy we're gonna go into this. Do we just go full ham and send it? Or charcoal? Because it looks like we got 4 or 3. We got 3 on top. And we got 3 on top. We could possibly do 3 of these. I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. That's not going to work. Alright. B. Fertilizer. Where were we on fertilizer? Powder. We probably lost money today. Did we lose money? We still made money. Dude, I am awesome at this game. Alright. Lime. Powder. I thought I was making that somewhere. Apparently I was not. Was it this one? Nope. It's right here. Okay. And then what, we need to put it in like a binder or something? Assembler. Makes fertilizer. So I think the first thing we need to do, we need to get the garden things down packed. To get the garden things down packed, we need to get basic fertilizer being produced. So we're going to need to do that. So we need sage. We need sage auto crafted. To do that, we're going to need 2 flower pots, both of them going for sage. And then we're going to need stone grinder and a crucible. Okay. So I think we should be able to just delete all this, right? Oh, we get the seeds back. Oh, freaking A, man. Game over. Game over. Is it F? Yes. Let's remove you. No point in having you there. I wish I could build a freaking wall. But it requires clay. You need clay to build a wall. If I do this, I won't have enough for the garden. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright. 0. So here's our garden. So that back part is going to be, so it looks like we could build it up to this, I think. So there's our 2 sages. I think I already, that's not fertilizer, dude. Did it again. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay, 2 sages. One will be for fertilizer, the other one will be for pots, more or less. Am I making this correctly? No, but that's why we play the game, guys. To see what kind of craziness we can do off shooting from our hip, like the old people used to say back in the day. I don't know how much these things produce. So that's the other thing. Okay. So we need fertilizer. Fertilizer was stone. So we need a grinder. Probably want 2. Is that overkill? We don't know. We're gonna find out next time. Then I think this is all done. So I'm just gonna take this apart now. Okay. And then we need another one of those stones to lay out stones, which apparently is... It's kind of weird how that works. You gotta put money in there? I don't know why I find that weird. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments down below. So we'll get one of those. Those things are expensive. Red one. Alright, here's your red one. Rotate. And then, okay. And we're going to set you for limestone. And we need a chest. Cuckoo. I don't remember how much stone was, but that should be more than enough to get that off the ground running. What am I doing? Put that in there. So that'll get us a stone. The smart person would just hook up like a temporary little thing here. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. I'm tired of fighting with myself. There we go. There we go. And we got the little countable. Oh, we need rope. Dang it. I don't have rope. We don't have rope. I don't even think any of this even produces rope. What do you got? You got nothing. So let's go buy some stuff. And we'll just plant these right in. 4 is good enough. We gotta get some stuff in. Quick. Oh, quick. Gotta get that growing. We could probably just take all this apart, to be honest with you. Because it's doing nothing for us right now. Alright, so stone is coming out of your butt. And we want to put it in a big old chest. Crap. And then, okay, so we got that. It needs to go into a crucible and burned. Ready? I believe so, Link. You're doing it. Oh my god, he may be figuring it out. So we can rotate you. Kind of like so. I don't know how crazy this thing is. So I'm guessing we want as many of these things as possible. Like, I don't think we want to waste space, right? Is that a good idea? And when I say waste space, I mean like, oh, this needs to pull these 2 crap baskets. All right, so we're at a standstill until I get some freaking things. All right, so it does require things for each of them. Oh, what the heck? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I'm just gonna throw that in there. We need a assembler. Recipe. Fertilizer. Yes. No, we need to grind this. So many processes, guys. There's so many processes. Boop. And then boop. Then the grinder. Subtracts. And like that. And then that. Is that right? Yes, I'm guessing my booty cheeks off, guys. I'm guessing my booty cheeks off. So I'm gonna grab you. Chuck you in here. And then you. gives us our first fertilizer, which I didn't even hook you up yet. That's fine. So what did we said? This one's going to be for pots. This one's going to be for stuff. So we're going to get 30 per minute with one fertilizer. Does that sound right? No, that don't look like 30. So one fertilizer gives us 4. Ew. All right, so what do we got to do now? We got to burn it in another crucible, which is this one. It's going to be this one. So do we even need this one? We just do 21 in. That should be good for that. All right. And then we can get rid of you. Guess we just, well, we're going to need a lot of charcoal, I feel like. This will be the charcoal plant. And I will put that one back. But this one's just going to be 1-to-1. So I want this to be filled up with a lot of stone, because we can transfer that stone to other places. Yes. No? Yes. But I think we needed to grind it, huh? I'm having too much fun, guys. If I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But this is how my processes work. All right, so yeah, crucible, and then we need to grind it. What are you looking like? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And you know what? You get you some love, too. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade that fertilizer. All right, so we have that. We have our flax growing over here slowly. We're probably out of... oh, God. So poor. This is what happens when you shut down production. You lose money. But it's fine. We have a bunch of items in our inventory still. Go. So what can we change? We can put nails in there, and we can sell the small gears on that one. I don't know what the heck they're doing with small gears, but we can sell them the small gears. And I have a whole chest over there of nails. Holy smokes. How many rows is this? This is crazy. All right. You and you. How many nails can you fit in this thing? Right. Oh, trust me. Trust me, Gabe. I got you, boo. 549. I got you. Oh, that's it. That's kind of lame. And what are we looking like on cash and monies? We could buy some of these lots over there, I think. I think we could buy one of those lots already. I think this one right here we could buy. So my question is, do we get to build over, or does this like all join together? Oh, 150. Can't afford it. Not yet. We can't afford it yet. Dude, you burned through all my money already? Really? Really? God dang it, we're so poor. We need so much money! We're poor! What are we looking like over here, guys? What are we doing with our lives? So we gotta grind the charcoal to get the stiff. Oh, you're just full. That's why you just stopped. You're out of your expensive stuff. Sucks to be me. Yes, sirree. It's already been 42 minutes and I have nothing to show for it. Flax. Alright. We need to click this. I need rope. Rope is the thing that's killing us. So rope is twine. And twine is fiber. And that's from a grinder. Most likely, you to twine. Switch you to rope. No, interesting. Rope, really? We need 20. Oh, that's fine. That's not a thing. Fine. So we need a processor. You're gonna become rope. And you're gonna eat all this. Because I said so. Okay. And then I think we can just get rid of this. So X F. Boop. Boop. And then a small chest would be enough for me. And then I grab that. Now get us online with the rope. Let's go buy. Oh, are we still making money? I don't think we're spending a lot. Oh, we're spending a lot. Oh crap, we're going broke. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we had enough in our budget for 10. So that's 6, 7. 6, 7, guys. 6. He said. All right. So now we can do some crazy beanbag stuff. What is he talking about? So we can do. The problem I have is I don't like this. That's the thing I don't like. Maybe I'm missing something, but I'm rotating and stuff, and this is stuff outside. And we need one coming in here. And I took most of the stone. My bad. Cool. You're just burning to burn wood, aren't you? Yes, you are. Thank you for burning all my wood. Listening to the cool whiffs. I'm thinking, do I have a way to... No, that's a hopper, I think. Don't. I was wondering if I had a way to just connect these somehow. Because we need to get wood over there. But I also need to get wood in there. So let's decompose this thing. This dude here said decompose like he's still killing it. Well, I am like the killer, thank you very much. So. I know this looks weird, but just go with it. There we go. And then here. We could do a 9. I am perfectly fine with doing a 9. Ramp that in there. Perfect. These, on the other hand, you can't do that. We should have little tables. Unless I didn't do it. Nope, I did do it. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. And then... I know it seems like a lot of waste, but it's fine. Rotate. Rotate. Question is, see, this is the problem I have. It's always going the wrong way. And you press T, it only swaps them. Unless there's a way to, like, I need them swap. Like top and bottom swap and rotate. But this is all I get. So I don't know if I'm missing something. I probably am. Something simple. What we'll do is do that. That's fine. It will get us off the ground running, guys. Okay. 8. Oh, not that 8. We need this 8. That should power that if this was going in there. Problem is, I don't want these to get fired up. So we're just going to remove these. For now. We know there are placeholders there for it. And, right? Hell yeah, we're double decking this thing, guys. Holy smokes, our game just increased by 200%. Like, you're an idiot. Yes, I am. All right, 9. I need this. About the same level as that thing. And I need to somehow... Oh, that just changes it. I wanted to, like, rotate it. But I guess we can't. Alright, can we just build a bridge with these things? I guess we could do that, huh? Thought I had little boxes. Oh, that's a big giant box. Holy crap. There we go. And then... I kind of want 2 things of those. Not gonna lie. We need them. I'm surprised they don't have like self-supporting things. Cool. Like, I wish this could just clip on there. We could put an 8. But 8 is huge. Holy crap. 2. Would 2 do it? Oh. Alright. I'm just gonna do it like this. I am fine with this. So you're making charcoal. You love to see it. And then 9. I need rope. Oh, we got rope. That's right. We're making rope, suckers. Unless there's an upgrade. I ain't even look. Is there an upgrade to get more out of these rotational pulls? There's a tunnel. We could have maybe used a tunnel. I think there's like a wooden tunnel we did. Maybe we did. 6. Yeah, we won't pass on that. Drawbridge. That's not what. I don't know. I don't think we need anything part of device. Wait, whoa. What is this? A device used to convert back and forth between 2 different coins. Okay, so we can turn out silver to bronze or copper or whatever our currency is. That's actually pretty cool. This game's freaking insane, guys. I swear, not sponsored. I wish they would have sponsored us. Then I'll be making all of the money. Not really. Yeah, just do it that way. It's fine. There's got to be a way to do that. I just don't know. Just do that. And then 6. Then these have to be grinded up. Right now, producing enough charcoal for that, but dang it, we're gonna try. And then sand. So we got this. Boom, done. Sand. It's just stone in a grinder. Which we have stone here. But we have it weirdly placed. We're out of money on that. Okay. This looks super complicated, but I don't think it's that complicated. We're so close to getting this automated. Holy smokes. All right. Next thing is we need to get the sage up here. Which we could probably just do like that. This one should be pretty straightforward. Boom. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. What I'm going to actually do is have you guys go this way. That way I can put 2 right here. Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Sorry. Woo! Woo! I don't know if that's the right button to do it, but we're gonna do it that way. G, E, G, G, G. So you're making that. We're gonna get that back online, and then we're just gonna do it. Actually, I lied. We're gonna. Okay, control does that. Okay. I thought you had to do control shift, but it's not that complicated. Charcoal can go back in there. You're gonna come out here. So what problem are we gonna have with you? Not that big of a problem. Alright, so we need a chesty. Chesty is the bestie. Actually, no, I don't want to build that way. That's fucking like that. Keep it simple, Link. Keep it simple. Throw the rest of that in there. Bada bang, bada boom. 40 of these. Go there. There. And then these can get out of here. We can X. So how do you do the whole thing? Shift. And then F. Okay. And everything goes in my inventory. Beautiful. And then we can chuck all that in there. It's not going to be enough, but it's going to be enough for me to move on to the next thing, which is this thing. Fertilizer. Copy, paste. And then, so this is the part that like gets me in trouble. How would one do this? Because I need to go. And I need to go. I ain't even worried about my guys. I don't know if you noticed that. I was like, I don't give a crap. We can do that. And then T it. I'm telling you, there's gotta be a better way. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. That's fine. And then number one, this will be for this stuff. Right, where's your input? Show me your inputs. And we're not talking about your booty cheek. Like, what are you smoking? I don't. And then here to here. That should work. No, it's not. Now it will. Hell yeah. You can have all this. I need better storage. Alright, so... Oh, what am I doing? What? Yeah, I know, I'm poor. What was this for? I've already forgot what this is for. This is for not this. This is for something else. Okay. We needed this stuff to go in there. Ah, yes. It's fine. Oh, you can grab that. I didn't know if you can grab it or not. You can grab it. You just have to get the right name. No. There's like one right there, but I can't get it. Dang it. Oh, there's two right there. Okay. We're going to leave that there because that was a lot of work to get that to. So, what you're saying is we don't need any of this. Okay. What we need is this. How can I do this? Like, I don't know what the heck this is for. Like, what is this? Is this just for building like your house or something? I'm guessing because I can't. Oh, not Z. Is it Z? No, this. Yeah, it's not that. That goes up and down. That locks it. Switch form. That doesn't do nothing. Shells won't do nothing. I guess we're just gonna have to do this again, which is kind of weird. I wonder if we can just do that. Let's do 9. Rotate. Back it down. What's 0? Oh my gosh. Could have probably just did that. All right, getting subtracted again. Subtracted, yeah. Good job, Link. You're getting all the subs. We do that. It's not the prettiest, I know. Yell at me. But I think it's going to work for what we need to do, which is just get production of fertilizer. T. 2. Oh, I didn't go high enough with this. I'm done. Oh, you hold it down and you can rotate. Shut the front door. Okay. I did not know that. We're learning, folks. Game on. We could simplify this if I wanted to go back. We're not going back. We never go back. All right, so this is just going to back up, I think. Unless we do what I do in Dice and Spear, which is do this. That's going to work. I guarantee it. All right, that's not going to work. So I didn't pick any of that up, I think. And this is already backed up. All right. Great googly moogly. He's doing it, folks. He learned how to place items. And then we can just place you probably right here. And then just go boop, boop. All right, what am I messing up? This needs to be cooked again. No, this needs to, oh, this needs to be cooked. I thought we had it. All right, grinder. We're gonna go this way. 4, go. We gotta clear all this out. I wish I could just grab that. And then there's one in here. If I'm not stuck. There we go. What was that? That was just a platform, right? Let me stop picking this stuff up. All right, and you go in there, and then you can go here. 6. That's not gonna go in there, and that's not gonna go in there. I'm just gonna have that in my inventory forever. This is probably too much. I didn't look at how many per things it does, so that might be overkill for what we need. Might reduce this to 1 or something, or 2. We got that fertilizer, girl. Girl. Great. So, what did we learn? And then we can rotate the top. Yeah, boys, learning. Hell, and we get number 8s. Then we come out of here. Let's freaking go. We automated fertilizer. We automated fertilizer. Only problem we have is we don't have no stone because we're poor. Yeah, we're so poor. Yeah, we're so poor. These things are slow. Yeah, they're so freaking slow. I guess I'll throw the stone. Yeah, I'll throw that stone. Link, you're on crack. Yes, I am. Yeah, yes, I am. Alright, so, dude, we've been playing for an hour already. Holy crap. Alright, so, grinder. And then you need it. I don't know what all we need. Is also a problem. I don't need more wood. We're poor! Harry. Harry. God, I think he's talking to themselves. He's gone crazy. So what the heck is this for? This is for clay. Why do I keep questioning what the heck that was for? We need sand. I don't remember how to make sand. We'll look into that right in a second. These people working by like, why is this dude talking to himself? We should hang him because he's a witch. I wonder if you can do the same thing with these, but eh. We just need to get that produced. Just so we say we got it. We got it really fast. We gotta get it fast. Why are you not inputting things really, really fast? It would help if you connect them. Like, good job, you dumb, but. You dumb, but. What are we lacking? The climb is the thing. So we're going to need another one of these. Let me stem. I just threw almost down in here. It's fine. And then probably should have just used the boxes. Not that box. This box. It's probably all we need. So now we're producing twice as many. So we could probably get away with 2 of these. We are producing all of the items we're going to need. Will I go back and fix all this so it looks 19? No, it works. It works. Let's go see what we're up to over here. How much moonies? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're poor, though. We're so out of items. He's like, oh my god. I gotta go tell my wife. They got gears in stock again. Oh, they got mortars too. Holy crap. We thought they closed. We're just behind on making things. Restocking things, I should say, not making things. We're pretty good at making things. Oh my god, they updated so many expensive things to this thing. Oh, we need to complete some of these things. Alright, we need to figure out sand next. And we can get rid of this. We're not going to have pots for a little bit. I'm sorry. Alright, we can get rid of probably all this and all this. Can't get rid of those. We're just going to have to chuck it in our inventory for now. So much of this. I don't know what to do with any of this. Sand is stone grinded, so stone needs to go in here. Okay. Alright. We have so much crap. Alright, we need to get so much stone produced. This is ridiculous. I'm wondering if this is enough stone production. That's what I'm wondering. If it is, great. If it's not, we're kind of screwed. There. Stone is 600 a pop. Which I guess is fine. Can we add another one of these things here? Because we're going to need so much stone grinded up. It's ridiculous. And then we'll just add up. Okay, so we got the stuff for pots moving along. We need probably work on block. Yes, 1. We'll do 1 for right now. I don't know how crazy we gotta go hard in this Black Swirl. Black Swirl. Black Swirl. I don't even think I have seeds for this. It's fine. We need to drop you off into this machine. And then we're making money. That's all that matters. While we're tinkering back here in our yard, making the money. And that's all we can ask for ourselves. All right. We need to buy flaxseed. Get that thing automated. I kind of want to make... I don't think we're making enough fertilizer for 2. I don't think it's going to handle 3, but, you know. Dang it, we're going to try. We're thinking small, too. Like, this will work. But at what cost? All right, so we got flax automated. We got stage being automated 2 times. I'm wondering... I think 2 is fine. Once we get these upgraded, it should produce quicker. Why are you not... Oh, you threw it on there. Okay. Like, why did you put it there? That's weird. There you go. Alright. So what are we doing over here? You're gearing it up? Hell yeah, brother. All this charcoal being produced and nothing to do with it. Because we need stone. Stone. We can do some funky things now. And elevator. Rotate. That's the most annoying thing. Yeah, we lost a lot of money on that day. Now we can rotate that. Can we rotate? Yes. To answer my own question, yes, we can. Perfect. And then, dude, we're becoming professionals. Hell yeah. Yeah. We can just do something like that. And then 8. 3 of these, I think, is what I was doing over there. Like so. 6. I love to put things in inventories, if you couldn't figure it out. And then the bottleneck is going to be this thing, because we're only doing 1. But I'm okay with that. We need clay to be produced, which will go into, I think a small chest for us right now is ideal. If we tend to need more, we'll just do more. But for now, I think that's perfectly fine. Forgot to do this. There you go. Are you gonna go this way? There you go. Let me fix that for you. It's still not doing it right. It's not going in there for some reason. Oh, that's because this is... Oh, it's this one. That's okay. All right, game. Calm the hell down. All right, we'll just do it that way. It looked like it didn't like me doing it the way I was doing. All right, there we go. We got clay. And any extra sand, we could probably smelt it down for glass. Question mark? I don't know. This feels like a waste. I think we're producing too much charcoal. So we're just gonna get rid of that. That's what else is made in a crucible? That's chem. I believe this is a chem. I wish you can just click on the Look at the stuff we're making. We're not making no sales, by the way. What are sales? Grinder. We're supposed to see. This is what I want to know. Is like, what is this good for? It's because that can make burnt ash, charcoal, iron. No, iron's a different thing. Whatever the heck this is. Clay powder. What is clay powder? We didn't unlock that yet. Plant ash, iron dust. There's no thing for that. Yes. And a chem. So there's not many uses for these yet. Is what I'm gathering. Charcoal might make a better fuel source overall. So that might be a thing we do. But watch this. Gotta hit that good old if. That did not highlight like I wanted to do. Alright. Before I do everything, we gotta get rid of some of this stuff. I got rid of all the stuff. Now, this got a faster way to get rid of these small gears. Do you mind, sir? I'm trying to load my shelves. Jerk. Probably could just automate this, by the way. Oh, we can do that. It's the one thing we have not tried yet. And then we'll probably call it episode. For now. How many items we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing. As per tradition. That. 8. Okay. E. Too far, really. Okay, so there is a range on these things. I was wondering about that. I just didn't know. So we learned. Alright. So they don't have infinite range. All this just so I don't have to sit here and do this. What a life. Sentai. So you're going to handle my mini gears. You're going to handle nails. Oh, we're gonna need 2 from you, huh? Oh, that's too big of an angle. Weird. It's fine. I'm gonna put one right next to it. Nope. And I'm pretty sure at one point you can like set a filter or something for these. I don't know. So your waters. We have a whole box over there, by the way. That'd be funny if these things like hit people in the head. I would laugh. Dude, this thing was pretty fast. All right. Right here. I don't want to grab too many because I don't want to deal with it. Then we can grab you. Some of you. Get that crack-a-lagging over there. Alright. I think we're good now. So this is automated. We ain't got to ever touch that stuff ever. Is there a pot? Yeah, there's a pot. London. That's it. Dang. Dang, son. Kind of sucks you gotta use this. But I guess it makes sense. It's weird. It's loading them in there a different way than they were. 3, 6, 18 each shelf. So what, this whole 72 pots? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, wait, that might block this thing, huh? No, it shoots it over. Hell yeah! We're back at making money again, suckers. Okay. X. Shift. Throw any bags. Did not. What are you burning? Because I thought I took all the stuff out. I forget what you can do. Boop. And then boop. Boop. Okay. I don't have any of this. All right, so we need to make twine. Twine into that makes the pots go around. So we got that. And then I like broke this thing. For some reason I did this. I don't know why. Twine makes more twine. So how are we doing on this anyway? Holy smokes, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh no, he might be onto something. I believe this bad boy is where the pots are made. Okay. So we're gonna get you up and running. Then this stuff. Keep calling it twine. It's not really twine per se. We're gonna do this for now. Once we get a second one of these, I believe these should keep up with all of them. Okay. And then all these are going to have to go into this little bitty box. So kind of like so. Stuff that. And then these need to go that way. Yes. So I'm just going to throw those in there right now. All right. And then these will output into, I want a big chest. We're being greedy today, boys and girls. Bam. Okay. And then we can just do whatever the heck we want to do with that. Okay. You need bread, which was done in a processor, which is this bad boy. So, how about gears? I'm selling my gears. I'm a madman. Twine. Technically, I should have been doing the math to see what all is happening, but I didn't do that. We're just going to worry about it later on. We're going to do the length thing. It does not work for that, sadly. Okay, twine. There. Then, that clears this up. There's this rope and a processor. We can go. That's for. We need ropes. We need. Why is the fabric not on here? Am I missing it? This linen. We need linen. Linen is done in a Simbala. Simbala. So we need a Simbala and a processor. Game did not like me staying. Oh, give me a second. Oh my god, I hate when it just cuts you off. It's like, dude, I'm trying to work. Okay, I ain't got time in my day there. Symbala. I need this. Recipia. I need this. 6. Yes. And then really wanted to get fancy. I'm so used to pressing 8, I just pressed 8. And it wasn't even on the right tab. Bandages. So now we're making everything. Is this the most efficient way to do this? No, but you know what? I love it, and this is amazing. Rearrange bandages. Linen. I somehow have to get all this charcoal out of my pocket. Good luck with that. Because we're out of sand. No. Because we're out of money. That stuff's expensive. Let's go. Yeah. Yep. This is kind of dumb. So because it's just gonna fill this one up unless there's a thing that says only so many. Sent. Okay. Yeah, have fun. Eat my money. Sucker fool. Spend money to make money is what I always say. What we can do is just stop that. Do I really care though? Would probably won't stop this too. I don't want all my stuff going to waste. And we have a bunch of charcoal. And then when that runs out, I can throw my charcoal in my pocket in this thing. I mean, we're doing good. I don't think this is bad at all. I think it's badass, but that's just me. Twine. Is it all going in now? Savvy some bowl. I don't think this is keeping up. You're telling me I gotta make more? Or if I make more, this one is not gonna keep up with that. It's fine. We're fine. Everybody's like, wow, look at his crazy contraptions. He's a witch. Oh, don't. You're good. You're good. What the frick? Did we sell all those? Yeah, we did. Money for days. What have we done? Drawbridge. Crossway tunnel, a tunnel that allows items to cross paths. Bank is kind of lame. Through mounted on walls. Blender. Flask. Extractor. Because our next goal is this thing, but I don't see us getting that far, to be all honest with you. And these things look like they unlocked. So I don't think purchasing any of these upgrades right now. I think what we need to do is focus on these. These will produce us money. And I like to have money. So I think I'm gonna play some of this off camera. I've spent an hour and 30 minutes recording. Holy crap. Alright, let's just clean this up and we'll just end the episode. Let's see. How bad can this get? Nothing dropped on the ground. Nothing dropped on the ground. This thing is backlogged, by the way. Which is amazing. Twine is the color. This one. Oh, you're backlogged. So this thing is backlogged. So we can add another one? Or is that what you're trying to tell me? Don't have to tell me twice, sucker. Maybe the next upgrade is speed. Maybe that's the next upgrade. Oh, I don't know. No. I don't want this here. No. No. This is a problem. Yeah, this is a problem. That kind of sucks. It like auto wants to go in there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that game. You can't make me missing rope. We have rope. Don't even try that game. And then rotate. Recipe. What do you need? Twine. Okay. Well, that was the wrong thing. Oh, that one's on top. I'm so dumb. That is the processor. Still got to do this though. Not what I wanted, but we're just gonna go with it. And then we go, boop. So much twine on me. Holy crap. What else is twine good for? Yeah, these conveyor belts need to be upgraded. They're super slow. Crap. Alright, well, we got a restriction there, folks. We could just do this just to get rid of that in my inventory. And then that. We got our ropes. We're gonna have that once these run out. Which they're not. Got bandages for days. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna get a backlog of those coming in, I think. Conveyor belts are definitely the weak point of our system. They're super slow. Got clay going on, so I can make bricks. Glass shouldn't be difficult. And I think we could sell bandages and these things. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Wow, we're smoking these things. Dude, we're making a killing, people. So good. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and let me know what y'all think of the process so far. I need to figure out how to turn the HUD off so I can take nice clean pictures. But that's going to do it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace!